here in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 2 profitable Amazon KDP keywords that are amazing to be used for either a workbook, an activity book, or to be used to create a high content book. Now, I have created a series where I talk about the niche that I'm talking about in today's video, which is social skills. So if you would like to watch all of the parts about keywords for social skills, you can go ahead and click on the link in the description box below. Also, we do daily videos talking about profitable Amazon KDP keywords, as well as tips and strategies that I personally use myself to help my Amazon KDP business, as well as print on demand and other passive income streams that are online. So if you would like to know more, then go ahead and subscribe. Click on the bell icon in order to be informed on all our new daily videos. There will also be a 30-day free trial linked in the description box below for Creative Fabrica, which is my go-to when it comes to graphics fonts, as well as keywords for KDP that you can use to expand your business. You can use it for free for the first 30 days, and if you don't want to continue, just simply cancel before the 30 days is up. Now, with that being said, let's head straight to the first keyword for the day. And our first keyword is social skills for teens with autism. This is a beautiful short tail keyword, but it has what we need to get started. We've got our audience identified successfully. Now, just before we dive into the specifics on the audience and the strategy that we can adopt in order to create books for this wonderful keyword, let's break down the results. First of all, Self-Publishing Titans has given us a keyword niche score of 78, which is quite high as well, and we're all happy with that. On the other hand, Amazon Scout Pro has given us a number 6, which is also a positive number, and categorizing this wonderful niche as a nice niche. So that's for the keyword niche score. Coming to the total results, they are under 1,000, which is ideal, and they're currently sitting at 646. Average bestseller rank is also sitting at 261,186, which is a wonderful number because it is below 400,000. Of course, the lower the better. Average reviews are 436 and average price is $15.03. You could use this wonderful keyword to create either a workbook, a activity book, or a high content book. Now, you know my strategy if you've been watching me here on the channel. Usually I like to look at keywords that have a potential to be used for a high content book. Why? Because this will open a window of opportunity for you to sub-niche and for you to create a series connected to that one keyword. For example, let's say we create a high content book diving into the top 50 social skills for teens with autism, and then we go ahead and we create a workbook. Then we go ahead and we create an activity book, which is a combination of different activities such as crosswords, such as prompts, question and answer, that kind of thing on this topic, in order to allow the customer that has purchased the high content book to apply their knowledge learned and test how much they've learned through the workbook and the activity book as well. And that will also make you credible in this keyword as well. Now, another thing that I would like to be able to review with you is we want to be able to find a minimum of 2 to 3 books on the first page that are not sponsored, that have a bestseller rank of under 100,000. Now, scrolling down, we do want to avoid the top 4 results, which are sponsored. Scrolling down, we've got 3 books that we've just found under this keyword on the first page that are not sponsored, starting with a book with BSR of 19,540. Next up, we've got 22,049, and thirdly, we have 84,752. This one, for example, the Social Survival Guide for Teens on the Autumn Spectrum, fits perfectly. It has a bestseller rank of 19,540, 162 pages. Now, it is currently priced at $11.16, just in the middle of the average price that we had a look at of $15.03 right over here. So in terms of the pricing, all is good, and they are earning a royalty $3.90 per book, selling around 300 copies per per month, generating $1,171 on a monthly basis. Scrolling down as well, we've got a couple of other books as well that are ranked quite successfully. This one's sponsored, you can see that right here, so we want to skip that. Although we have fulfilled the requirement of 3 books under 100,000, I'd like to dive further into this, starting with 49,581 as the best seller rank for this wonderful keyword right over here. Next up, we've got other books that are ranking quite well, 87,350, and this one's social skills printable workbook. Absolutely amazing. I love how they've titled that, and that's also a great opportunity for us to expand further and go ahead and take that keyword and look at the metrics. For example, let's go right here and we are going to paste that keyword and analyze the results right over there for this one. Now you can do this with any keyword that has a bestseller rank of under 100,000, a book that you can preferably be able to create that is independently published as well. And we've got other books as well that are selling quite well under this wonderful keyword. Now we've filled that requirement, and as we wait for our third potential keyword to open, we're going to dive into the second one, which is social skills activities for kids ages 3 to 5. Social skills activities for kids age 3 to 5 is a wonderful long tail keyword, has what we need to get started. What kind of book are we creating? We're creating an activity book. What is it about? It's about social skills. Who are our audience? They're specifically children between the ages of 3 to 5, so in the preschool age and the kindergarten age as well. So that would be a great opportunity to know the contents of our book, which needs to be minimalistic. There needs to be a maximum of maybe 2 to 3 words on each page. They need to be in bold, big font as well. And we are teaching them social skills. What social skills do they need to learn between the ages of 3 to 5? Maybe sharing, maybe, being kind, that kind of stuff as well. Now it has a keyword niche score of 58 by Self-Publishing Titan's Chrome extension. The total results are within the acceptable range, which is between that 1,000 to 2,000, and it's sitting at 2,543, and average bestseller rank is under 400,000, and it is averaging 213,984. Average reviews are 1,205. Average price is $14.23. Scrolling down as well, aiming to find books that are not sponsored with a BSR below 100,000. We've managed to find 3, starting with this one. That's sitting at a bestseller rank of 4,181. Next up, we've got 6,827. And thirdly, we have 13,593. Now this one's the feeling activity book for toddlers, and I really like how they phrase that as well, which is just beautiful, and it's generating quite consistent sales as well, and that's also quite a good point. Now on a monthly basis, it's selling approximately 330 pieces per month, generating around $972. Now our other book as well, with the bestseller rank of 4,118, it is selling 750 copies per month, generating $2,490 on a monthly basis, and it's priced at $9.99, which is below the average. Now that's something for you to assess about the pricing. Next up, all these are sponsored, so we don't want to look at this. For example, we've got other books such as this one with 24,000. This is below 100,000 as a bestseller, and it is positive behavior activities for kids, and that's also a great book to have a look into. Next up, we've got other ones as well. Now look at this. This one's the social emotional learning for autistic kids, and it's phrased beautifully as well. Now I'd just like to dive in. Emily Moore is the creator, but see, they've adopted quite a similar style in terms of the cover design. How they've broken up the structure of the cover as well. Now you could easily be able to make a cover using free AI tools, and I've used that strategy myself. It really helped to boost dead or paused books. Let me know if you would like me to dive into a step-by-step strategy on how I create and automate book covers for Amazon KDP in the most easiest, most effective way possible. Let me know if you're interested in seeing these videos and comment in the comment section, so I'll be able to create a full step-by-step tutorial. Now, with that being said, we fulfilled the requirement of 3 or more books with a BSR of under 100,000 for this keyword. Let's take a sneak peek and have a look at this keyword, for example. Now, unfortunately, although the results are acceptable for social skills printable workbook, for the total results being within the acceptable range, the average bestseller rank also being in the acceptable range, both of the Chrome extensions do not seem to be agreeing in terms of they've given us a really poor keyword niche score. Titans has given us 0 or a lack of, and Amazon's Cat Pro has clearly told us that this is a weak niche. That's why it's not advisable. And even when you're scrolling down as well, you don't really see a lot of books with a BSR of under 100,000. See, this one, for example, it's sitting 116. This one's 827. This one's 187, 539, 331. This one's the only one that has a bestseller rank within the acceptable range. This one's in the millions as well. So as you can see here, it's really important to activate all 4 free Chrome extensions in order to analyze the profitability of the keywords. So even though you get a good result here, a bestseller rank here, if both of the Chrome extensions agree completely that this is a weak niche, also it would be hard for you to find 3 or more books with a BSR of under 100,000, it's best to skip this keyword. So I hope that this video has been helpful for you. If it has, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and have a great day.